Alright guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for the 35th episode, I think, of the Sunweb career mode. In today's episode we will finish the Vuelta. We're still leading with Tom Dumoulin as we approach the final 5 stages, starting with a stage between Pravia and the Alto de la Cubilla, then a flat stage between Aranda de Duero and Guadalajara, mountain stage between Colmenar Viejo, Belchiri de la Sierra, flat and apparently cobbles between Avila and Toledo, the Queen stage between Arenas de San Pedro and the Plataforma de Gredos, and finally a sprint stage in Madrid to round up the final Grand Tour of this season. 6 stages, hopefully 6 wins. I wouldn't be so sure of that, but we'll try our best. And we're on the way for the 16th stage of the Vuelta, now the mountain stage, to finish at the Alto de la Cubilla. I've decided to change something. I feel like Dumoulin is good on his own. I don't need anyone else to protect him or anything, which therefore means we're going to change our focus for the points for the mountain jersey. Sorry, raw power is not the man anymore, and we're gonna try and do that with Sam Omen. I don't know if it's gonna work, but all I can tell you, if there's a breakaway with Miguel Lopez, Ricardo Zoidol. No, why did I say why did I say Ricardo Zoidol? Primož Roglic and Sam Omen. This is going to be it's a winner breakaway. There's 36 points to take today, which would potentially put me on 47 was I to take every point. So yeah, let's try to do that. Actually, I've come to the conclusion. I don't think I'll try and get the the third category climbs. I just don't see them worth. I mean, unless no one attacks. Like, I mean, it's fits Ricardo Zoidol, I might follow him. But if it had been like Lopez or Roglic, I think actually they're the smarter one by not following me. But a point is a point. Like, I'm gonna have to fight a lot to maintain this jersey. But I feel like it's something I could do it. I could potentially do it. I just need, well, to be good enough. Okay, we're approaching the summit of the Puerto de Maremillo. Ricardo Zoidol has made the first move. Thomas de Rent is countering the Polish rider, the Austrian, sorry, my bad. Simon in the wheel. We're going to counter Thomas de Rent and take some crucial points. Plus 10 for Simon. Good. That's put me on, what, 23 points, I think? Yep, 23 points. We're still 47 points away from Ionis Aguirre, but it's the start of a comeback. Alright, 2 kilometers until the summit of the Alto de la Cobertoria. I just realized there's 4 Astana and the first 10 riders here, which is a lot. Surprisingly, no sign of Ionis Aguirre, which would have been quite smart to go in this break, but it's up to him. We've made a gap by just pacing. Okay, interesting. Let's see if anyone tries to follow us or to make a gap. There goes the attack I was expecting, Richie Port, followed by Michael Woods. Oh no, TJ Van Garderen actually. Okay, we're gonna wait until they catch us, sorry, to make the counter move. There goes Sam Omen. 1 kilometer to go. Sam Omen drops Richie Port and goes until the summit. Alright, plus 10 for Sam Omen. One more climb, the breakaway is 750 in the lead over the peloton. I don't know how everything is going to go, but hopefully it'll go well. Alright, so things have started to escalate in the breakaway. Miguel Angel Lopez, Sam Omen, Julien Lafilippe have made a move. Primož Roglic is chasing the 4 of them, whilst you have a 6-man group with TJ Van Garderen, Merawi Kudus, Dan Martin, Davide Formolo, Richie Porte and Ilnur Zakarin still in pursuit. Miguel Angel Lopez has made another move. He's made now his, I think, 4th move now of the climb, if I'm being correct, which appears to be a lot. I've used my gel with Tom Dumoulin without reason, and that's extremely silly. Alright, now let's see if we can catch Mr. Miguel Angel Lopez. I don't think we will, but you never know. Meanwhile, the peloton has fully slowed down. Sorry, and yeah, it's going to be an attack. It's going to be an attack by Ionis Aguirre, which is odd, but mainly Egan Bernal. Okay, we have to follow that. We're going to follow Mikel Landa. We're going to follow Mikel Landa. Alright, let's try and come back on Bernal and Ionis Aguirre. Bernal has was 14-second lead? Okay, 14-second lead. But we've managed to come back on the Colombian. Meanwhile, up ahead, Alaphilippe is not relaying me anymore. I don't think he is physically able to do so. Miguel Lopez is holding on quite nicely. I think he might have the win. I got dropped by Bernal. I said follow. I literally stay in the wheel. Come on. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to avoid being blocked by Andre Amador, and then we'll figure out our strategy. Meanwhile, we're coming back on Lopez. Who came back? Is that TJ Van Garderen? Okay, TJ Van Garderen appears to be extremely strong today. Interesting. Julien Alaphilippe is exploding. Okay, Julien's gone. Julien is gone. The question is, what's gonna happen with Miguel Angel Lopez, Sam Omen, and TJ Van Garderen? Also, what's happening with Tom Dumoulin? He's still climbing, which is a good thing when you're in a mountain. Sam Omen against TJ Van Garderen and Miguel Lopez. Who will take the W today? Lopez is, I think, done for the day. I think Miguel Angel Lopez is done for the day. So is Tom Dumoulin. Shit. Not good. Wait, let me just put Tom at 60. I don't care if I lose any seconds. That literally isn't a problem with me. Are they actually going to sprint? Do they have the physical ability to sprint? Shit, they do. And TJ Van Garderen is going to win at the Alto de la Cubilla ahead of Miguel Angel Lopez and Sam Omen. Fuck's sake. That's not good. Also, how is Izagirre this high on the peloton? I do not... Is Izagirre going to overtake again Bernal here? Wow. Okay. Dumoulin loses 15 seconds on Bernal. We take third position. Was that 6 points? 4 points. That's tragic. Alright, it's not something I thought I would say, but TJ Van Garderen has won a mountain stage on the Grand Tour ahead of Miguel Angel Lopez and Sam Omen, who brings him another podium, but not a win. Dumoulin 10th, disappointing, losing 23 seconds on Egan Bernal, who's now 144 behind in the GC. Mountain-wise, Dionys Guerre is still in the lead, then Michael Cherel, and then Dumoulin, Omen, Power. Brilliant. If it could, like, I would love if the mountain classification could be a team effort, because I'd be first by a lot. But yeah, next up, sprint stage, Arana de Guadalajara. Sorry, it's probably going to be quite stale and extremely boring. All right, sprint stage, 200 kilometers, boring, flat, nothing to see. See you for the sprints, I suppose, or unless, I don't know, everyone crashes and there's 103 retirements. Alright, 17k to go. The breakaway is still in the lead, 36 seconds. We'll make a quick rundown once again of it. We have Francisco Ventoso for CCC, Adam Hansen for Lotto Soudal, and then Tobias Ludvigsen for FDJ, Emmanuel Arviti for Movistar, Vegard Langen for UAE, Manuel Boiro for Astana, and Peter Stetina, who, once again, Blackwar fact, hasn't won a single stage in his career as a professional rider. Yes, it's the exact same fact as the last one. Told you there'll be a lot of them. I didn't tell you they'll be different. So every time you'll see Peter Stetina, you'll know that he has never won a professional race in his career, and I hope I'm right. Otherwise, sorry Peter, I really am. Nevertheless, we're about to do a sprint. 10k to go, breakaway isn't a breakaway anymore. We're making the train. I was about to say choo-choo, but no. Alright, Marc Hirschi, Nicolas Roche, Sam Omen, Nikas Arndt, and Tom Dumoulin. We'll try and win this. I mean, I always try to win it, but I don't know, I feel like it is clearly doable. There isn't a big competition. I mean, who's Dylan Groenewegen when you've got Tom Dumoulin? Apart from a better sprinter, but that's debatable. Alright, Marc Hirschi making his effort. 6k until the line. We're approaching Guadalajara. We're now in Mexico. We are well and truly in Spain. Under the 5k banner, we're going to use the gels. Nicolas Roche is waiting. He's in the starting blocks, the Irish rider, giving now all he has. He's been blocked by Marc Hirschi, but it's all good. We'll forgive the Swissman. Is that Nicola Bonifacio? Yeah, it is. Nicola Bonifacio has started his effort as well on the right-hand side of the road. He is in the will of Tom Dumoulin. He knows what's right. He just does. There goes Nikas Arndt. Right, brilliant. Groningen might start his effort from way far down. And the win today is for, yeah, Dylan Groningen. Brilliant. Ahead of Boissenagen, Viviani, Bonifazio, Dumoulin 5th. Yay, love that. Brilliant. No, I don't love that. I'm 5th. We're not on the podium anymore. It was 10 stages in a row where I was on the podium. And we've dropped out. Like me in uni. Yeah, that's absolutely disappointing. That is outrageous. Why did I resign Dumoulin if he can't even finish top 5 of a sprint behind Bonifazio, Viviani, Groningen and Boissenagen? And yet again, it's a win for a Dutchman on the Vuelta. And his name is Dylan. He's not Tom Dumoulin, sadly, but Dumoulin does finish in 5th position. Yeah, nothing happened. No one dropped. No withdrawals, I think. Oh, there are some riders dropped. No one interested though. Alright, next up, mountain, I think. Colmenar Viejo, Becheril de la Sierra. There's a red jersey to retain, a green jersey to retain, and a blue jersey to gain. Okay, it's a mountain stage with mountains. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, I've been watching 6 seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine in 3 days. I feel like I'm becoming Jake Peralta, but it's brilliant. I also don't know why I'm saying this, but let's go. Let's have some moment in the break. We're going to be followed by Ricardo Zoidel, Primoz Roglic, the classic. Thibaut Pinot, class. Oh, actually, that's quite rare. Oh, Michael Cherel hasn't been in the break in like a week now. He must be rested and have fire legs, if that's even a thing. But now, 170 kilometers, there's 40 points to take today, which therefore means that if I play my cards right, I could be the leader of the mountain classification by the end of the stage. Crash in the peloton, Mark Hirschi has fallen. We share our condolences for the Swissman. Please don't be withdrawing. Thank you very much. Go back in the peloton, young lad. Alright, we're approaching the summit of the Puerto de Navacerrada, which will also cross on the other side later in the stage. Alright, who's attacking first? Not Stan de Wulf. I'm not going to follow an attack by Stan de Wulf or Nance Peters. Okay, I'll just attack on my own then. There goes the attack, Samoman. Rui Costa, do you want to join my team? You've blocked literally everyone. That's commitment. Thank you, Rui, for your work. De Rent will get 2nd place. Alright, nice. Nice. Okay, we're approaching the summit of the Puerto de la Mortuera now. Still pacing with Sam Omen. There goes the one attack I was expecting, Richie Port. Because he's by far the best climber in this group. And I mean, best climber compared to his points. I don't know if that made sense, but it made sense in my math. In my head, sorry. Sam Omen is gonna. I thought Michael Cherel was going to overtake me there. He did. He did, didn't he? Wait, did he? No, he didn't. He didn't. Because Cherel got 3rd, so therefore he got 2nd there. Okay, we're on 57 points. We're now 13 points clear. Well, no, 13 points behind Mr. Yoni Zagire. There's only 8 riders left in the breakaway. Things have started to accelerate a lot, both in the break and in the peloton, which leads to this group 7. Make that 6, I think, as Richie Port will probably collapse in the next meters. Michael Cherel has attacked. I'm surprised he still has the energy to attack, because the rhythm is completely crazy at the moment. But that is actually a great attack by Michael Cherel. What the fuck have you been eating, man? What's happening with him? Wow, okay. Interesting. Salomon gets another 10 points. But, gee, what on earth has happened to Michael Cherel? Like, he's like the new Bardet. Okay, so we've got 5k until the summit of this climb. And then we have the peloton 2 minutes 50 behind. The pace is quite high, if we're being honest. Geraint Thomas has been putting a very high tempo or a high rhythm. But Tom is easily dealing with it. Meanwhile, Michael Cherel is now dropped from the breakaway. It's a 5-man group, 2:15 in the lead. I think another guy is about to get dropped, and by the looks of it, it'll be Richie Port. We might just accelerate to drop these 2 guys. There we go. Nice work by Sam. I feel like the rhythm has increased again, seeing the gap. Oh, actually, it slowed down a lot here. Alright. Who's the best descender? Not Sam. Disappointing. 17 riders in the peloton. Chris Froome is struggling. Dumoulin is being Tom Dumoulin, so extremely good. Okay. I don't think I want to wait until the sprint, but if I attack now, I'm afraid that I won't be able to make a gap. Well, you know what? Fuck it, we'll try it. Attack by Sam. We'll see if we get if we're followed. We're not. We're not followed. I think Sam is just too good. We're also going to attack with Tom Dumoulin to see what happens next. Alright, Sam now pays 70. Just relax, you've got this. Sam is on his way to maybe win. Tom Dumoulin has attacked and has dropped, well, Geraint Thomas. The question is, will he be able to drop Egan Bernal? Probably not, but you never know. Alright, Sam 25 seconds ahead of Martin, Lopez, Roglic. And Dumoulin still technically ahead of Egan Bernal. We started the descent and Sam is in the lead as we start the descent towards Becheril de la Sierra. Dumoulin got co-op by the peloton. We'll try another move, but no, Egan Bernal is stuck in our wheel. We won't be able to get rid of him. Right, I think it's going to be a good day for the team though. I think we're going to end this stage with a win, a polka dot jersey, and a happy Dumoulin. And a happy Dumoulin is a happy me. Okay, it appears that Dan Martin has attacked, and he's... I got attacked by everyone. I got attacked by everyone. I didn't... For 1 second, I didn't look. I didn't look for 1 second, and everything has gone to shit. Okay, it's now Dan Martin chasing Sam, and he's going to catch me, and he's probably going to overtake me. Fuck's sake. Why? Why? No! All my dreams have collapsed. Fuck's sake. Right, well, at least Tom will stay in the main group. No, I'm gonna get dropped once again by Egan Bernal on the fucking sprint. This has been the worst stage in the entire history of stages on the Vuelta. I lost everything. I've played badly. Oh my god, I hate myself. I hate myself so much. Well, oh, for fuck's sake, I could have won this. I had the win. I had everything. I had a 40-second lead as we started the descent on Dan Martin. Fuck's sake. Well, I'll take second, I suppose, but I'm very pissed. I threw a race win. I threw away a race win, or a stage win. I thought I had it. I got way overconfident, and as we started the descent, I decided to pace 70. I should have paced 60, or just I should not have paced. It would have been perfectly fine. I didn't expect Dan Martin to attack, or him to gain 40 seconds in this little hill. I don't even know if you can see it with the screen resolution, but there's like this slight thing here. He attacked there, he gained 40 seconds on me, and he managed to come back. I'm so triggered. I mean, Dumoulin doesn't lose anything, so I guess that's a good point. We still get the points classification, or the mountain classification, but I'm extremely triggered. I don't think that there's a lot of changes in the GC. Sam gains one position though. He's now up to 13th. But yeah, next up, I think it's a flat stage, Avila Toledo. Once again, it's going to be your usual boring stage. Okay, we're on the way for this 19th stage of the Vuelta. Boring flat stage, I think is how I'll describe it. However, the finish is a hilly one. Well, it's a hilly one. It's like a hill. The finish is a hill. So we'll have to be very careful about that. Now, also in the comments, I know someone said that I was only winning with Tom Dumoulin. True. I know I fully stopped Sam on the line to get the win with Tom. I want to get the record of wins with Dumoulin, and also I wasn't sure if Bernal was going to destroy me later down the road. So I wanted to get as much time as I can. However, if I can win with Sam in today's episode, I mean, in the final 3 stages, because I'm recording these after 16, 17, I'll try my best to see if I can win with Sam, and I'm not going to block him. Right, let's just have this deal, because maybe it's just boring, like to see always Dumoulin winning. I don't know, maybe you don't want change. That's up to you. But yeah, 150k to go. There is a 9-man breakaway with non-speeders Tobias Ludvigsen, Vyacheslav Kuznetsov, Vegard Stecklangen, Emmanuel Arviti, Jelle van den Dat, Lars Hetzenbach, Adam Hansen, and Ben Gashtauer. Wait, actually, there's 5k left. There's what, 2 points to take here? 3 points. I would have liked maybe to go in the break with Samoman just until the climb, but I don't feel like it's worth. We'll just like try to take one attack. Let's see. Sam Omen. Come on. 3k until the summit. We're gonna stay at a high pace. Hofstede and Jonas Koch are trying to chase me down. That's extremely scary. Anyone there can get points. Jelle van den Dat is probably gonna go for them. Right, Sam has joined the group. Come on. I just need like, some points. Please. FDG guy, whoever you are. And I'm not gonna get any points. You'll have to see it. End of the breakaway for Sam Omen. And next time you'll see me will be for the massive sprint. Okay, there's 13k remaining here. Breakaway 1 minute in the lead. It's been a tough stage. I will have to say that. It's been a very tough stage. Well, I mean, no, it hasn't been a tough stage. But the last 20 kilometers have been extremely rough on some of our guys. I mean, like, you can take a look at Michael Stauer and Rob Power. They've been pacing for quite a while, and they're just gone. Nicolas Roche and Florian Stork can't even manage to be at the front of the peloton when they're meant to be pacing, so that's not good. We're gonna have Mark Hirschi to try and come back with Sam Omen, Dumoulin in the wheel of Sam Omen here, and Sam Omen in the wheel of Mark Hirschi. Alright, that's gonna be our train until the end of today's stage. I don't feel like Roche or or Stork will manage to go back at the front of the peloton. Peloton currently paced by Romain Cardis for Direct Energy and mainly Nicolo Bonifacio. He's followed by the Deconin guys. I'm guessing they've got Alvaro. No, they don't have Alvaro Hodge. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, they've got Viviane. Yeah, true. I forgot about Elia Viviane. How silly. Alright, 3.9k until the line. Mark Hirschi is pacing as much as he can now. Sam Omen in the wheel. And Tom Dumoulin is also here. 2.2k, we're about to approach the hill towards the finish. Sam Omen takes the lead in the peloton there. Can we catch the breakaway? It's going to be a hard battle, but it might be good enough for us. It's going to be Valverde. Yeah, I forgot about Alejandro Valverde for some reason. Also, Dumoulin got blocked, but it's a win for Stan de Wulf, who's going to hold on. Alejandro Valverde, Antoine Duchesne, Dumoulin, who came in very quickly, Kuznetsov, Peters, Omen, Bonifacio, Egan Bernal, and Vincenzo Nibali to clear the top 10. Not a win we expected, but Stan de Wulf gets a stage win on the Grand Tour de Vuelta ahead of Alejandro Valverde, Antoine Duchesne, who brings them a very nice third position for the Canadian champion. Tom Dumoulin only in 4th place today. I think there was better to do, but I got slightly blocked when during the first effort in my sprint. I mean, I'll take 4th place. Nothing changes GC wise. Any withdrawals today? I think Ventoso withdrew, and he's the only one. Apart from that, no one is losing any time today. On to the next stage, Arenas de San Pedro, Plataforma de Gredos. It's the queen stage of this Vuelta. 200 kilometers roughly between Arena de San Pedro and Plataforma de Gredos. We have Dumoulin, Nicolas Roche, and Sam Omen today in a +2, or well, sorry, in a positive note, which is good, mainly for Tom. I need to like do some maths quickly. There is, so that's 10, 15, 18, 18, 21. 21 points available today for the mountain classification. So unless Izaguirre or Cherel are going in the break, I'm not sending Sam in the group. I'm just gonna stay in the peloton. I just need to like see what happens. Currently we have Richie Porte, Dan Martin, Davide Formolo, Thibaut Pinot, Thomas de Hent, TJ Van Garderen, Ricardo Zoidel, and Steven Kruijswijk. Michael Valgren is also here with Primož Roglic. Pogacar is trying to attack with David Gaudu, Fabio Fellini, Koen Boomen, Ilnur Zakarin. Let's not have Stroll, Power, and Stora in the break. Okay, I just need to check the GC. Could I enter the top 10? If I want to be in the top 10, I need to be 6 minutes ahead of Rigoberto Urán. Okay. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if that's possible. Because I would like also to get the top 10, but I just don't see it happening right now. Other attack on the left, Victor Delaporte, Bob Jungels, Nicolas Conchi, Michael Woods, Rui Costa, Michael Cherel. I have to follow that. I'm gonna have to follow this because Michael Cherel has attacked. And I can't let him go. I can't let Michael Cherel go. He was one of the 2 riders I couldn't let go. Him and Yoni Aguirre. So there goes Sam Oomen in the pursuit of Michael Cherel, but mainly in the pursuit of the mountain jerseys, followed by Simon Spilak, Lawson Craddock, Niklas Eich, Christopher Fingston, Jonathan Hiver, Tanel Kangas, Pavel Polianski, Jens Kukula, Lukas Ozin, Januka Brambilla, Stephen Cummings, Tobias Ludvigsen, Peter Stettiner, Valentin Madouas, Pascal Encorn, and Fabien Grelier. That is a massive breakaway. Alright, on the 2 kilometers now, before the summit of the Puerto de Pedro Bernardo, we're going to follow the move of Michael Cherel. He's literally the only guy I'm worrying about now in this breakaway. So let's just make sure that we get as much points as we can. We're going to attack. We're going to overtake the Frenchman. And we're going to take 10 points. For this climb. Okay, so we now have an 18-point lead, and there's only, wait, did I do my, I fucked my maths early on. There was 31 points available, not 21, or maybe I said 31, I don't know, but now there's 21 points available, so technically speaking, Michael Cherel could still beat me, but he would need a lot of luck, and he needed to be in the best day of his entire life. Cherel made his move in the Puerto de Serraníos, and Sam Oomen immediately jumps in. I think if I'm first and he's second, I'm pretty sure it still have a chance by 1 point to beat me. Again, my math could be wrong. Let's see what happens now. 20 points. No, my maths are wrong again. Brilliant. There's only 16 points left. So Sam Oomen, granted that he crosses the line in Madrid tomorrow, will win the mountain classification. Great. I can now focus on the stage with Mr. Oomen. Alright, we've started the final first category climb of today's stage and of the Vuelta, the Puerto de Peña Negra. Breakaway 5 minutes 10 in the lead. The peloton still has 42k to go. Dumoulin is in a good position. He's the only one in the team though in this position. Thibaut Pinot is the one pacing in the break with Simon Spilak. Sam Oomen just behind. We're going to reduce the rhythm pace as little as we can because I don't want to like use all my energy right now. Michael Cherel has been dropped. Formolo, Grelier, Hofstede dropped as well. A lot of riders are currently getting dropped. By the case for Bob Jungels. Just now, can either Zakarin or De Hent fight for their position? No, it doesn't look like it. We currently have 6 men, make that 5 as Roglic explodes. It's a 5-man group at the front. We have Sam Oomen, Thibaut Pinot, Dan Martin, Steven Kruijswijk, and Simon Spilak. Okay, that's the weird one is there. Zakarin and Fellini are trying to come back, but they lost a lot of time because of Bob Jungels, sorry. Someone relaying Thibaut Pinot right now. There's a descent, so we're not going to do anything silly here. I think we can genuinely contend for the fight for the win. Dan Martin is dropping. Dan Martin, Kruijswijk are dropped. Okay, it's only Thibaut Pinot and Sam Oomen now. It's only Thibaut Pinot and Sam Oomen as we cross the Puerto de Peña Negra. 34k to go. It's a 2-man group. It's a duo at the front. Meanwhile, in the peloton, I'm being extremely careful of Egan Bernal. But for now, nothing is happening either. Alright, Samoan has been attacked by Thibaut Pinot. Apparently I wasn't pacing enough for his liking. So we're gonna try and come back on the Frenchman as soon as like the roads are steep once again. I feel like I've got the edge on him. I'm pretty sure I'm like better than him. The question is, can I hold on? That's the only question I have. Meanwhile, the peloton has really started to accelerate with Chris Froome at its helm. Then you've got the Mitchelton Scott team, sorry, Orica Greenedge, got them old. But yeah, we're now going to follow this rhythm until the bottom of the Plataforma de Gredos, which should be in about 8 kilometers now. And Samoan has managed to come back on Thibaut Pinot and he's attacked him. Samoan has attacked Thibaut Pinot. Okay, we're 36 seconds clear of the Frenchman right now. Spilak, Zakharin, Martin, Krojvac struggling to come back. Then Jungels, Valgren, Iver, De Rent, Chirel, that's done for. Roglic, done for. Will the peloton manage to come back on Samoan? I think the peloton is the only group that has a chance of coming back on the current leader. And by the peloton, I mean Bernal or Tom Dumoulin, knowing that I'm never going to pace against Sam Omen. Gap is currently 6:19 for Sam, which is good. That means we're currently overtaking Rigoberto Urán. If I'm pretty, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, everyone in the peloton is in the main group. So the gap, yeah, it was 5:49 between Urán and Sam Omen at the beginning of the stage. So we're currently entering the top 10. Come on. You've got this, Sam. You've got this in the bag. In the bag. Bernal, I'm hoping that Bernal, like, waits as much as he can for his attacks. Sorry. Which, like, would just be the best for Sam. We're going to go to 75 now with Sam Omen. Acceleration by Andrea Amador in the peloton, but he's already stopped. There goes the attack. It's by again Bernal. We're following it. We're going to follow it. Tom Dumoulin follows the move by again Bernal. What does, like, where's Urán? Urán is still there, not dropped yet. In the meantime, Sam Omen is going to win at the Plataforma de Gredos, the final mountain stage of this Vuelta. It's a win for Sunweb, it's a win for a Dutch climber, but it's not the red jersey, it's the polka dot one. Sam Omen wins in Plataforma de Gredos. No time to wait on his celebration because we have a tour to win as well. Dumoulin following Egan Bernal. Yoni Zegere is still here. That's not great. Wait. Okay, no, the gap was less than 2 minutes between them two, so we're good. We're going to follow Yoni Zegere. No, not great. Alaphilippe is there as well. Fuck me. Okay. Dumoulin on the outside currently of Izagirre, Bernal and Alaphilippe. Sprint by Tom Dumoulin is going to cross the line behind. Julien Alaphilippe is incredibly strong today. Alaphilippe crosses the line ahead of Bernal and Tom Dumoulin, but Tom Dumoulin should win this Vuelta if he crosses the line tomorrow. The gap is 5:36 now. Where's Urán? Urán's there. I don't know if we've won it. I don't know if we have won this. Well, I mean, I know we've won it, but I don't know if we're in the top 10. That's going to be close. It depends if there's any gaps. I don't feel like they're going to count gaps between Bernal and, like, Spilak. So, we shall see. Right, Sam Omen gets the win today. Ahead of Ilnur Zakharin, Thibaut Pinot, Steven Krojvac. Then the peloton, well, I mean, the first part of the peloton. Julien Alaphilippe being the best of the rest. Egan Bernal, Dumoulin, Dan Martin just behind. Yoni Zegere in 9th. Then you've got a group 5:39. So that's Nibali, Yates, Landa, Valverde, Caruso, Urán, Thomas. And all them lot. I don't know if we're overtaking Urán. I think we're going to be behind him for... wait, let me do some maths. I think we're going to be behind him for 2 seconds. We're in the exact same time as Rigoberto Urán. See, like, I didn't know if I had taken any bonus time in, like, the sprints today. We're in the exact same second as Rigoberto Urán with Sam Omen. That's crazy. That right there is completely crazy. We're going to win the mountain classification, 105 points for Sam Omen. Points-wise, we're in the lead. Okay, well, there's only one stage left. Fuenlabrada, Madrid. 100 kilometers to win all jerseys across this tour. Final stage of the Vuelta, Fuenlabrada, Madrid, 100 kilometers today to round up the third and final Grand Tour of the season, a Grand Tour that should be won once again by Tom Dumoulin, adding to the Giro, well, the Vuelta. Now, it's going to be a sprint. I would have liked to give the sprint to Nikas today. I mean, do I? Nah, we'll give it to Tom. We'll give it to Tom Dumoulin. He deserves at least a win today. After his stellar job, hasn't won for like 3 days now. Imagine the pain. He hasn't won for 3 straight days. That's a lot. That's a lot for Tom Dumoulin. So he needs the dub, and also because we haven't won. Wait, no, my bad. No, we won yesterday. My bad. Anyway, there is a break. 9 riders currently at the front. We have Thomas De Hent, followed by Vigard Langen, William Clark, Vyacheslav Kuznetsov, Mathieu Ladenius, Larry Warbas, Niki Terpstra, Antoine Duchesne, third in Toledo 3 days ago, I think. And finally, Tom Bolley for UAE. The gap is 1:19 ahead of a peloton who's just seeing a lot of attacks right now, or at least a high rhythm by the De Koninck and Ineos team. I think Lars Bak probably wanted to attack, but he got denied. 93k remaining in the Vuelta, and I mean, let's just enjoy them as much as we can. Alright, we're going to catch the breakaway now. Roglic, Jungels and Stibar are currently pacing. We've got Marc Hirschi, Omen, Roche, Arndt and Dumoulin in our train currently to the right. Just 10 kilometers left, the final 10 of this Vuelta. Marc Hirschi is going to give all he has. Crash by Geraint Thomas. Geraint Thomas is down. Geraint Thomas, 9th position of the GC, is down. Zakharin, I think, is also down with Anthony Nibali. They're all going. No, they're not. They're not all going. Geraint Thomas is out of the Vuelta. Viviani has crashed. What's happening in these final kilometers of the Vuelta? Everyone's falling. Everyone is crashing. The breakaway is no more. Marc Hirschi is currently pacing at the helm of the peloton. But, okay, Viviani is not withdrawing. Zakharin is also there. Geraint Thomas withdrawing from this race. The big winners of that are Sam Omen and Rigoberto Urán, because they're going to both be in the top 10. Currently, Omen was 10th in the same time as Rigoberto in 11th. I don't think we're going to win this sprint because the run-up has been absolutely dreadful. Nicolas Roche trying to pace Nikas Arndt. Roche can't do anything. Nikas Arndt is blocked like nothing. Groenewegen has literally won the sprint already. And there we go. As mentioned, it's a win today for Dylan Groenewegen ahead of Daniel Hülgaard, Mikel Valgren, Patrick Bevin, Bryson Hagen, Dumoulin, Gatto, Ivan Garcia Cortina, Nikas Arndt and Vincenzo Nibali to finish the top 10. What on earth is this top 6? Dumoulin, Bryson Hagen, Bevin, Valgren, Hülgaard and Groenewegen. If you're not aware that it's Groenewegen, you don't really can tell that this is a sprint stage. But yeah, it's a win for Groenewegen. And Alaphilippe crosses the line now. De Koninck waited for Viviani. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That is really not a De Koninck thing to do as well. It's a win for Groenewegen in this final stage of the Vuelta. Another win for the Netherlands, who have done an incredible job here, to be honest, in this Vuelta. Hülgaard brings them second, with Valgren in third. But mainly, Tom Dumoulin wins the general classification of the Vuelta ahead of Bernal, Nibali, Yates, Michael Valverde, Chris Froome, Landa, Omen and Urán, same second, but no sign of Mr. Geraint Thomas anymore. That's a shame. That really is a shame for Geraint Thomas. Domination as well for Sam Omen in the best climber classification, 30 points ahead of his first runner-up, Michael Scherel. Dumoulin destroys the points classification. Sunweb things to do. We've done it on the Giro and on the Tour. We are now going to do it on the Vuelta because we're the best. And the best young rider is going to be again Bernal ahead of Sam Omen and Miguel Angel Lopez, who's half an hour down. That is peak. Best team Ineos 30 minutes ahead of Movistar. Alright, we end up this Vuelta with a win from Dylan Groenewegen ahead of Hülgaard, Valgren, Bevin, Bryson Hagen. Dumoulin brings home 6th position. Now, withdrawal by Geraint Thomas. Obviously, we all saw it. Zakarin losing 3 minutes 49. Alaphilippe loses 3 minutes. What does that mean GC-wise? Okay, he's going to keep his 12th position nonetheless. I don't know where Zakarin is. Zakarin is going to lose a position to Davide Formolo. Well, yeah, Samuel jumps to 9th place in this Vuelta. Now, there's one thing I had to check. How many wins by Netherlands, by Dutchies, there we go, Dutch riders on this Vuelta. So, Groenewegen got 1. Then Dumoulin, Groenewegen, Oomen, Groenewegen. Is that 11 wins? I'm pretty sure that's 11 wins out of 21 stages for 3 riders. That is a lot. That's a massive amount. I just could have clicked on like Dumoulin, but yeah, he has 6 wins. Sorry for Dumoulin. Disappointing compared to the 8 he won on the Giro, but a top 10 literally everywhere. Love that, brilliant. Now, before wrapping this episode up, there was one thing I said I was going to do. I said in the comments. Someone told me to show the lineup. Well, asked me to show the lineup for next year. So there it is. We'll have Tom. Well, we're going to go with a name. Here we go. Nikas Arndt, Tige Benoot, Emmanuel Bourgman, Tom Dumoulin, Chad Hager, Jay Hindley, Mark Hirschi, Leonard Kemner, Wilco Kelderman, Zoran Carfanderson, Michael Matthews, Matej Mohoric, Joris Nieuwenhuis, Sam Oomen, Jeff Pearcey, who's got these stats, Per Zoran Simonsen, he's got decent stats-ish, Florian Stork, Mike Tennyson, Louis Vavek, and Max Valscheid. I'll make like a transfer recap at the end of the year, but yeah, this has been it for this episode of the Vuelta. It's also been it for this Vuelta. It's been tough to record everything in time, I'm not gonna lie. It's currently 2:30 when I'm recording this, and this has to be uploaded, well, first of all edited, then uploaded in 2 hours and 30 minutes, so the grind has been real, but I really hope that it was worth it. So if you've enjoyed the Vuelta in general, then please leave a like down below. That would just really mean a lot. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't done so already, then please consider doing so. Also, make sure that you hit the bell to get notified of whenever I upload a video. But yeah, I shall see you in 2 days for the next episode of the Sunweb Career Mode, which will be the Classics during the Vuelta, and then World Championships, and then Guangxi, and that will be it for Season 1 of the Sunweb Career Mode, and there'll be a small break. So I can organize everything, and yeah, I shall see you in 2 days. As I said, I have been Blackwar. It has been an immense pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.